Hey everybody, I'm Justin Delosh with Lone Star Gun Rights, and today we're going to be taking a look at two guns, the new Gen 5 Glock 17 and the Gen 5 Glock 19. The new Gen 5 Glocks have received both criticism and praise. Criticism from people that believe that Glock didn't make enough changes to justify it being called a Gen 5, and praise from people who are glad that Glock didn't do anything too drastic to screw up what they believed was already perfect. It seems like no matter what Glock did, they were going to piss one crowd off. We can see where both sides are coming from. That being said, let's take a look at the new Gen 5. For our review, we received both the Glock 17 and the Glock 19, both of which are nearly identical except for size and round capacity. The guns come packaged in a nice Glock hard case. Inside the case you will find 3 magazines, Glock speed loader, gun lock, owner's manuals, 4 additional backstraps, cleaning brush, and of course the gun. The Glock 17 holds 17+1 and the Glock 19 holds 15+1. Both guns feature a polymer frame with interchangeable backstraps, a new NDLC finish on barrel and slide, ambidextrous slide stop levers, interchangeable mag release, flared magwell, and a Glock Marksman barrel. The Gen 5 magazines now feature an orange follower for better visibility and an enlarged base plate to make them easier to remove in the event one does not want to come out. Glock also brought back the half moon cutout at the bottom of the frame to aid in stubborn magazine removal as well. The guns come available with a couple of different sight options: the standard plastic sights, Glock night sights, or Ameriglow bold sights. Our Glock 19 featured the standard plastic sights and our Glock 17 featured the Glock night sights. In order to achieve the flared magwell, Glock actually increased the size of the frame at the bottom, allowing them to flare out the inside. I personally like how this feels in my hand, and the flared magwell, while not being huge, was definitely a noticeable benefit. Mag changes were smooth and quick. Glock opted to keep the front slide serrations removed on the Gen 5. For some, this might seem like a step backwards, but for anybody looking to do any custom slide work to their Glock, this ensures there's plenty of material there to do so. Also, you'll notice on the Gen 5 they contoured the front slide, making the gun easier to holster. The slide itself looks great, but if you look at the frame, you'll notice they didn't contour the frame to match the slide. This is a detail they should have caught. This is nothing major, but it shows lack of effort on their part. We performed a trigger pull test on both of our guns, and we also included a Gen 4 Glock 19 for comparison. The Gen 5 Glock 17 had a 5-pull average of 4 pounds 11.1 ounces. The Gen 5 Glock 19 had a 5-pull average of 4 pounds 2.2 ounces. And the Gen 4 Glock 19 had a 5-pull average of 4 pounds 11.2 ounces. Glock claims to have made improvements to their trigger, but honestly I didn't feel any difference between the Gen 5 and the Gen 4. And the 5-pull averages of both were very close as well. The only real differences we could see is the face of the Gen 4 trigger is different than the Gen 5. The Gen 5 has a new and improved barrel that Glock is calling the Glock Marksman barrel. It features a different style of rifling inside the barrel and appears to be a tighter fit around the projectile. You will also notice the Gen 5 barrel has a recessed crown. The firing pin is also a different design on the Gen 5, being more rounded than the Gen 4. Glock also reshaped the firing pin safety. Instead of the circular metal pin, the Gen 5 squared firing pin safety fits into a squared ledge with ramping on either side. The ramping makes the trigger bar move more smoothly against the firing pin safety. As we mentioned, this gun comes with 4 interchangeable backstraps, 2 of which have beaver tails. The backstraps snap onto the gun and are held in place by a single pin. This is a nice simple design and they fit nice and tight against the gun. The Gen 5 features the same exact stippling as the Gen 4, minus the finger grooves. While shooting the gun, I thought the grip felt comfortable and wasn't overly aggressive, and didn't move at all in my hand while shooting. The gun performed well. It was accurate, comfortable, and has a decent trigger. Whether you think Glock did too little or too much, you have to agree that the Gen 5 Glock is a pretty well-rounded package. And that's all we have for today. We'd like to thank Central Texas Gun Works for supplying this gun for review. If you're in the Austin area, go check them out. They have a great selection and can order anything you need. If you like this review, please give it a thumbs up and let us know in the comment section what you'd like to see us review next. If you have any questions about this review or the Gen 5 Glock, shoot us a message or leave it in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and to follow us on Facebook at Lone Star Gun Rights. As always, Lone Star Gunners, stay armed, stay vigilant.